Hi, I welcome you back to Belinda's Vlog Lounge. This channel is about giving fresh perspectives on education, relationships, personal growth, lifestyle, and everything in between. Hello, I welcome you guys back. Last time we talked about time management, and I told you guys that it was part 1 and that we'll be coming with part 2. Also took note of the fact that managing your time effectively is a journey, it's not a destination. It's about making intense choices. It's about staying flexible and continuously learning from your experience. It's about mastering skills, time management skills, because once you master the skills, you will not only achieve more, but you also enjoy a greater sense of control and fulfillment in your daily life. Today we'll be talking about time management tips. Time management tips for a busy lifestyle. I'll be giving you guys some tips that you can use, especially those of you that have very busy and tight schedule. Now, managing time effectively in a busy lifestyle requires discipline, prioritization, and strategic planning. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys some practical tips to help you make the most of your time. Number 1, you have to prioritize tasks. You have to use things like Eisenhower matrix. You categorize tasks into 4 quadrants. 1 is urgent or important, 2 is not urgent or important, 3 is urgent slash not important, and 4 is not urgent, not important. Then you focus on the essentials by identifying tasks that have the highest impact, and then you address them first. Then 2, another tip I'll be giving you for you to be able to manage your time effectively is you have to learn how to plan ahead. Daily planning, you need to spend a few minutes each evening or morning to outline your top priorities for the day. Then you also do what we call a weekly review. You look at your upcoming commitments and adjust your schedule as needed. Then we have time blocking. This is another tip. You need to allocate specific blocks of time for different tasks, for example work, exercise, family, and so on, so that you can dedicate sufficient focus to each of them. Then you make use of Google Calendar. I actually mentioned it in the last video. Microsoft Outlook or physical planner for better organization. Then 4, we also need to you need to set realistic goals. Now, how do you set realistic goals? It's simply by breaking down larger goals into smaller and actionable steps. Another way of setting realistic goals is by setting deadlines for each task. It helps you maintain momentum without you feeling overwhelmed. Then you avoid multitasking. That's another tip for effective time management. 5, that you need to focus on one task at a time for higher efficiency and better result. I mentioned it earlier. Then you need to make use of techniques like the Pomodoro technique, which simply means 25 minutes of focus work and 5 minutes break. Simply having breaks at intervals. Now, another tips for time management in a busy schedule is you have to learn how to limit distractions, and you can do that by identifying your distractions. Is it social media? Is it email? And so on. You address them. You turn off notification during work. You designate specific time to check emails or social media, and then you create a cluster-free and focused workspace for yourself. Now, another tip for effective time management is delegate or outsource. You need to learn how to delegate tasks to others, tasks that others can handle, so that you can free up your time for other priority work. Then you need to learn how to use tools like task management app. We have the Asana, we have the Trello. It helps you to be able to track delegation. Now, another tip for effective time management in a busy schedule is you need to learn how to say no when necessary. Set boundaries to protect your time. Learn to decline commitment that do not align to your goals. This is very important. Stop letting people get into your way. Set your goals, set your priorities, set your boundaries. Then 9, you need to also know how to use technology. Use technology wisely. You have to leverage on them. Productivity apps like we have the Todoist, the Trello or Asana. You use them for task management. Then we have the Notion or Evernote for note taking and organizing ideas. Then another tip for successful management skills is that you need to practice self-care. Exercise regularly. Physical exercise boosts energy and reduces stress. You need to learn how to sleep well. Then relaxation time. You learn how to spend time with your family. Relax, recharge, because nobody's body no be firewood. Then finally, you have to know when to evaluate. You evaluate yourself and you adjust. Periodically you assess what it is or what is working and what is not working in your time management approach, and then you make adjustments based on feedbacks or changes in your lifestyle. Then you also need to know how to keep your perspectives. Remember that not everything can or needs to be done immediately. You need to learn how to focus on progress over perfection, and then learn how to celebrate small wins. I believe that once you learn how to implement these strategies, you will be able to manage your time perfectly well, and also you can better manage your time, reduce stress, and achieve a more balanced lifestyle. I hope these tips is going to be useful to you. Please share in your comment section which of these tips listed you use. I would like to know. Thank you and have a wonderful day.